Hey everyone, Merry Christmas. If you're like us and you're looking for a gift for your outdoor loving or maybe your full-time RV kids, we've got 5 great ideas for you. And if you stick around to the end, we'll give you a bonus one. The first thing that we're going to talk about are hats, right? That seems obvious, sun protection, because we're outdoors all the time, and especially the kids. But not all the kids want to wear just, those hats with the wide brims on it. They're kind of adult and boring looking. So there's a great company called Hat and Soul who has got these fun design hats that are also SPF 50. So you get the sun protection with something fun for the kids. And as you can see, they have lots of different designs to choose from. Check out their website. They're a newer company, and we will put it linked down in the description to their website with a 5% discount code. All right, our next item for those outdoor loving kids, if they're old enough, get them a backpack for hiking, right? I found these awesome backpacks on Amazon, and I'll definitely put a link down in the description. But the first thing that I loved about them is that they folded up into this small little pack. So when they're not in use, they don't take up a lot of storage. Do you guys love our cat? That's Pancake. Say hi, Pancake.
Don't touch that.
She's totally trying to get the, what do they call it? It's like a rabbit that goes over your microphone. Anyway, back to the gift ideas. So this little backpack is called the Venture Pal, and they come in a bunch of different colors, which was a bonus because in our house everybody wants to have their own color. So we got the Venture Pal, and what I love about it is when you unzip it, it turns into this really decent sized backpack, as you can see. This one is super full because Kennedy's got all of her winter stuff stacked in it. So she's got snow pants and hats and gloves and things like that. So it's a great backpack. And another feature that I loved, it had a whistle built in for emergencies. And this is great because as people who are outdoors all the time, we try to teach the kids about being safe outdoors and what to do in the event that they should get separated from us. So our next one is somewhat of an emergency / first aid kit. And for this, we've assembled a couple different items, all of which we've practiced, had the kids practice using, so that in the event, like I said, that they should get separated us or something should happen, we want them to be prepared to be able to take care of themselves. So a couple things that we have in the kit. We have Flint and Steel, and we have practice with these. Not during fire season though. And we were safe with them, but we've shown the kids how to use these. And, part of all of this stuff that goes into their backpack is kind of fun for them too, to play with and understand how to use. The second thing that we got, everybody, a life straw. We have used these multiple times because the kids think it's fun. So if we find a really good stream with a lot of running water and stuff, we will practice using them so that they understand what to do and they think it's a great thing. Another thing that we got was an emergency blanket. So again, if something happens and we all should get stuck out, when we're not supposed to be, everybody carries an emergency blanket in their backpack to help keep them warm and, safe at night if that should happen. Okay. And then another thing that I don't have here, but is in everybody's backpacks, is a first aid kit. And you can really make that be whatever you want it to be. You can buy a kit offline. I've seen people use old bottles and they put simply just some, Band-Aids and some antiseptic in there. And maybe they might have some, Tylenol or things of that nature. But it's a great family project to make. All right, our third suggestion for a gift, headlamp or some kind of lighting. Headlamps are great. We've certainly had several times where we've been hiking in caves or we set out on a hike and it took a little bit longer than we thought, so we came back in the dark. So having a headlamp for everybody is definitely a bonus. And if you can find ones with the red and the green lights, so not to harm wildlife and to help with your eyes at night, those are definitely a great thing to get. Nowadays you can buy rechargeable ones, and those are great as long as you make sure that you keep them charged up. All right, our fifth item is the National Park Pass. And if you have a student who's in the 4th grade you can get a national park pass for free for the full year. And this is an awesome opportunity for them because Kennedy is in 4th grade this year, and we took her in and she got to sign it, and it was a whole special thing with the Rangers. So I highly recommend that. If you don't have a 4th grader, a national park pass is still an awesome thing. Don't forget that it's more than just getting into the national parks, but it's also about getting into the historic sites, the monuments, and things like that. So I highly recommend that. That's a great Christmas gift. If you're looking for some additional gift ideas, we're going to show you a few more. The first one being a good set of binoculars. Now, I'm not talking about like super good set, like, to hand the little kids, but maybe like a decent pair. There's lots of different options out there. And next thing is, if you have kids like us who like to ride their bikes, bike lights. Bike lights are fun, they're inexpensive, and the kids have a lot of fun because they can have all different kinds of colors. And they like riding their bike at night. And then the last thing I'll tell you, and some of you might think we're crazy, but we travel with a Ninja Warrior course. And if you've never looked at those on Amazon, they're super cool. And you can make them as big or as little as you like. And we travel with one. And do we always get to use it? No. But it does fit pretty small in a bag, so it doesn't take up a lot of room in our camper. But the places that we can use it, the kids love it, and they'll spend all day out on it. So it's a great thing, a great way to entertain them at the campsite. All right, guys, thanks for joining us today, and I hope that this gave you some good ideas for gifts or items for Christmas this year. And again, I'll put links down in the comment or in the description down there to all these different items, including a link to Hat and Soul with their discount code. Have a wonderful Christmas and happy holidays.